Good morning, my dear. It's a shame you cannot be with me here. So I'm going to read the tarot. I'm going to send you the result, okay? Give me a second. I just put the lights on. I forgot. So let's continue here. What's going on with you and your husband and your marriage and your work? Let me see what's going on. First of all, let me see you, how you are dealing with everything, how you're feeling. Son of Water. It shows to me you looking for liberty. It shows to me you try to find. You have been found a lot of obstacles in your life and adult life. It's happened with everybody, but you would like to find something easy or a little bit more liberty to do what you want, the way we want, and it's not always possible when you are married or you have a partner to share the life. So you are a little bit tired to be in a relationship. I think you thought the relationship was something different. I think you have a dream, and like everybody dreams with a prince or Prince Enchanted and Charm or the princess. I think something like that. You are a little bit looking for liberty, freedom. You're looking for freedom. It's not liberty, freedom. You're looking for freedom. So, Nine of Water, joy, like I said, yeah. You are in a moment of your life and you spend a good time together with your partner, and you spend good time with your friends, with your family, and you are in a moment when everything is okay, and this brings some anxiety because you think you're not you don't deserve that. You don't believe you deserve that. You are a good girl. You deserve to be happy. You don't need to wait for something bad to happen. Of course, happiness is not forever, and sadness is not forever. We have ups and downs. Remember, you talked about that before. So your partner bring you balance. Oh look, your partner bring you balance. He is the kind of guy who listen to you because you are poor emotion. Give me 1 sec. You are poor emotion. You are always think with your heart, isn't it? And he thinks with his heads. He had, and he brings you to reality as well. He listened to you. He allowed you to say what you want to say. He listened to you. It tried to bring you to the reality. I think because that you both of you divorced, and you keep too close to each other, and now you're back again in another marriage. But you are the same person, the same people. So things change, maturity comes, but doesn't mean everything is going to be different, isn't it? It's something you, like you said, old dog knows old tricks. What your intuition says, your intuition says you are in a moment of fulfillment. Look, you has nothing to complain. You have a nice job. You have a nice husband. You have a nice place to live. You has nothing to complain. I think this is bring you more insecurity because you think something's wrong. Everything is so good. Something's wrong. Something's bad's coming. Not necessary. Like I said, we have ups and downs. Days are some days are better than others, but doesn't mean need to come a bad thing to in the corner. You don't need to wait for the bad thing in the corner. Otherwise, you're going to bring the bad. You materialize this bad thing at the corner. Your instincts. I mean, not say anything. Your instinct is knows lovers. You are in moment with your husband. You agree to stay again, to marry again. So you start from the beginning. You start from the zero. When you know someone, you never start from zero. You start for somewhere. Yeah, you have a history together, you live together for too long, and it's impossible you don't know him as much as you know him, and vice versa. Like he knows you as much he knows you, and he knows what triggers you. He knows what triggers your jealousy. He knows what triggers your insecurity. So he knows you, and he tries his best to make you comfortable in this relationship. And now is your turn. What have you been doing to make him to feel comfortable and confident in this relationship? So again, love, two of water, love. My dear, I think you need to let go your past. Everything burns you till now, because it's burn you. And if you think it's not possible to forgive him, to give another chance for both of you, you should stop now. But it's not the case. The case is you want to be with him. He brings you stability. He brings you balance. But when you feel happy, you think something's wrong. Something's wrong. And I can tell you, I don't think he is the problem. I think you are insecure. You are very insecure now because you're waiting for something wrong happened. And I don't know why. You like punish yourself. You are like boycotting yourself. Huh. If you continue to concentrating, focus on negative thoughts, those negative thoughts you're going to materialize. So please try to think positively. Try to think how much you love each other. Try to show him how much you appreciate him at home. Try to show yourself how much to see how much he appreciates you, how much he loves you, because you're feeling secure, because you're happy. You're so happy, and everything's happened. You think if he gets late from the work, or if he have a call in the middle of the night, everything triggers you because you are happy and you are afraid this happiness end. So the moon on your relationship is something we never know where it's going to lead us, because mainly women, we have a lot of ups and downs during the month due to our hormones. If you're in a menopause like me, maybe worse, because the hormones now is daily, what they used to do in a month, and now the hormones do in a day. And it brings you more and more, look, you feel alone, you feel you have no one to talk, you feel no one understand you. It's true. No, you have no one to talk, you have no one to understand you, because this sensation is, like my husband used to say, is your sensation, is you what you feel, it's your feelings, is not real. So yeah, my dear, I can see you are so afraid to finish your help happy at work's not everything's going well, but how can I say, it's because you're bring with you your personal burns, you're bring to work. So at work you cannot concentrate properly, you're always thinking about what you left at home, where your husband is, what he's doing, if everything's okay, if something's going to happen, if it's today you're going to find out something about him, and not like that. I remember once you and him have done counseling. Maybe it's time again. So on knowledge, 7 of water, excess. So you know you're feeling too much, you're thinking too much, you have this high sensitivity, and because you focus just in one person, in one thing, your high sensitivity tricks you. You are so high sensitive, you should be doing volunteer, or I don't know, Reiki, or anything. You should use your high sensitivity to help others. Maybe this is a sign from mom or from God, from universe, to you to start to use, because you're a portal. You're a portal full of energy, and portals cannot be full. Portals need to be open, both sides, receiving and giving. So you need to receive this energy God, universe sent to you, and share it, distribute it, send it away. Okay? No think about, just share it. This is a time. You have so much energy, and you have been so how can I say that? You don't know how to deal with that. This is the truth. You have so much energy, and you are maybe mix up the feelings, and what you need is share this energy. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. You can read Spirit Guide. This is the journey. So Spirit Guide says, I think you spend too much time again to think about yourself. I think we spend too much time think how come be happy forever. Happiness is not forever. Yeah, you can be happy forever, but you're going to have sadness moments. You're going to have doubts. You're going to have concerns. So happiness is a state of spirit, a state of your soul. It's not forever. You're going to be happy forever, but you need to understand you're going to be anxiety forever. You're going to suffer from anxiety forever. You're going to have the sensation of something's going to happen forever, because you are high sensitive. So we need to learn to deal with your high sensibility, helping people, um, um, pray for those people. I don't know, you need to try to deal with that. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, maybe you can see better this. Everything's okay. Your husband is okay. He's faithful for you. He's faithful for you. But you are afraid, like I said, because you're happy. Be happy, my dear. You deserve. You more than anyone deserve be happy. Why not? How people have been seeing you. 7 of Earth, depletion. Look, you are kill yourself. You are take this sensation, you are transform all this sensation, all this energy in something very dense, in something very in an illness. You are killing yourself. For what? For insecurity, for don't believe you are capable, for don't believe you deserve, for don't believe you are worth. So, my dear, you 5 of Swords, loss. Your moment loss. If you don't treat, if you don't look after yourself, if you don't have a conversation, deep conversation with your husband, if you don't have this counseling, if you don't look for help for yourself, probably you're going to have a loss. If you are feeling like that, you are losing what you have. But like I said, happiness is not forever. When your husband get at home and say, I don't want to talk today, it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Maybe he's just tired. When you get at home, your husband is on the sofa or sleeping already, doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It means you got in a different moment. You are awake, he's sleeping. You need to either talk to him or talk to a therapist, because this is in your head. You don't think you deserve to be happy. You don't think you're worth this happiness. You are waiting for something wrong coming. It's not coming anything wrong. It's not coming anything bad. You can have this sensation, but it's a sensation, like I said, because when you look at the mirror, you don't think the woman you are looking at deserve to be happy. And maybe this freedom you are looking for is something like pub every day, dancing every day, or be alone every day and choose when to be with him or with someone. Maybe your freedom is because you cannot deal with all these emotions going on inside you, and you need to be alone, more alone. And loneliness doesn't mean it's not a bad thing. So, but you were you were not a person made to be alone or in a cave, a hermit. No, you are very sociable one, and you love be with people. You like people. So, but for that, we need to understand everybody is different. Nobody's like you. Nobody's like is different. Like my mom says, the fingers of your hands are different. It's the fingers of your own hands. They are different. Imagine people around you. You are different for your siblings and so on. So the freedom you're looking for is this stop the sensation of loss, of insecurity, of sadness. So sorry, my dear, this is coming in the package. When you were born, everything come together. We need to learn to do with that. Your married is something who your husband is something who's balance you. You are trying to always expand your horizons. You are always try to expand your limits, and he shows you no. So just till here. Maybe because a married woman, maybe because you are someone who don't realize we are very emotional as a woman. We are very emotional, and you are very emotional, so you think your heart, like me, like many people, and our husband comes to balance us. Look, you are poor of water, and he comes here and give you limit. Can you see? This is the balance to give limit to us. So your intuition and your instinct, you have this fulfillment, like I said, is completely happy, everything's okay, but the insecurity, you have a partner of your dream. I think he is the partner of your dream. Even though you always think like any other woman, be a princess, and the princess come in a horse, but the prince sometimes come in a motorcycle, sometimes come by foot, sometimes come in a bicycle, and sometimes you're going to pick him up in the airport. So it depends. The prince today is not like the fairy tales. So you are the right person. So, but I think this sensation is that you're afraid to lose him again, because you lost once. You don't want to lose it again. So love and excess, you can see that, isn't it? So you need to balance. Love means believe as well. We need to believe in another, the other need to believe you. If he doesn't ask you questions about your day, like why you so late, who you are with, it's because he knows you are capable, you both are capable to love each other and be you can be trust. So you need to share with him. If you can't, you have two options: talk to him about and end everything. But I don't think either you or him would like to end everything. If you don't change your thoughts, it's going to be, you're going to find you. He says, change you gently your thoughts. Your guide is saying, Change your negative thoughts. It's going to kill you. It's going to make you very ill. So, relationship here, the moon, you never know what's going on in a heart, on the head of the other. And seventh of earth, you feeling completely alone. You are not alone. You make yourself alone. You put yourself in isolation. Okay, so don't isolate yourself. Believe he loves you and he's there for you. At work, chaos at work and loss. You don't like what you do anymore. Maybe it's not you like what you do, but because this uh, personal problem you're bringing this to work, is impossible to, when you cross the door from work, it's impossible to, like, this is my my personal life, this is my professional life. I cannot mix it up. It's impossible. It is impossible. The same way you cannot leave work and say this is professional, this is personal. It's impossible. You are the only one, just one person, one mind, just one soul. What you need to do is find a balance. So mainly you have too much energy, you are so sensitive and so high sensitive, and you have accumulated this energy for years and years. You should use this energy. You can name it. You can create a ritual to every day, put some candles, some incense, stick incense, and start meditating and send and pray for however who ask you for prayer, or for world peace, or for health, family, or for your marriage. And but you need to stop focus on your insecurity, because you are insecure. Everything's okay on your marriage. He's a faithful husband, and you has been a faithful wife as well. So you need to listen to your mom. You just afraid to lose your happiness, because you have been happy for a while and you don't want to lose that. Yeah. So relax, try meditation, and try to focus on something else. Try to focus in a problem, a real problem. Not, I'm not telling you this is not real. Yeah, it's your sensation, it's your problem. Maybe a counseling again, or a psychologist maybe can help you to deal with your anxiety, because you are too anxiety waiting for the next station, next step, next stage. So relax and live the moment. The past is on the past, is history. You cannot change anything. We need to live the moment, and from now, change the future. Okay? So think about that. I hope it's had help. And I'm going to take now, this is the oracle. I'm going to read one last message from the oracle. And I really hope this brings you some peace, some understand. And let me see, if you allowed me, I'm going to ask your mom to bring this. You believe in her, you know she's always with us when you're doing these readings. What your mom says. Heed the message. My dear, you can see here the blue, you can see here a bird, you can see here the wings, the wigs. You can see this brings peace. Ask you to believe in your heart. Try to balance your life. You need to balance, maybe an activity, go to the gym more than once a week, go to work and try to focus on work. When you're at home, focus at home, and try to dissipate this insecurity because it's just on your head. You are an amazing person. Your husband is an amazing person as well. And you are with each other because you deserve to be happy. Sadness, anxiety, depression are things that you have in life. Like I said, come the package as a human package. So we need to deal with that. We need to find a balance. The same way he calms you, you calms him. The same way he pushes you, you push him. So um, talk to him. Talk to him. And if you think it's not enough, try a counseling or a therapist, because the insecurity is inside of you. Everything else is very okay. Look, blue, peace. Okay, my dear. I hope it's have happened, have helped, and please call me anytime you need. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.